Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? No, it's not Thursday, but Thursday, I will not be here on Thursday. I have family obligations I must take care of, so there will be no Thirsty Thursday. So I figured I'd get on here and do a quick little live tonight, real fast, and talk about some things. Let's see. Guess first thing is topics and subjects. There will be several. That's right, not just what is in the title. There she is. What's up? Hello, Bree. How you doing? Yes, there will be multiple subjects discussed. Yes. Because apparently, see, the little, thing where you put a title, it's only so big. You can't put like a paragraph, believe it or not. So if you put a thumbnail and a little title up there, if you don't stick to just that, you talk about anything else but what's in your title, people get a little bit upset. They get a little, I don't know, ball babyish, if you ask me. Yes, we are allowed to drink on Wednesday. Yes, for sure. Jude B. Gold, what's up? We better be, right? But yeah, I caught all kinds of hell from a bunch of people. You talked about this, and that's not what the title said. And you act like it's some kind of clickbait for a video. This is a live stream, people. It's a live stream. Hello, Becky. I could see if it was a video, and I put something up there, and I talked about something else besides what was in the title, but I didn't. And even then, I put something in there and talk about the subject at hand, and then I go off subject. Ooh, can't do that. That's right. Wicked Wednesday. What's up, Pool Paws? The old grouch. Hey, wait a minute. I'm the old grouch. Or so I've been told. Random rants are kind of that's what I thought, but hey, some folks got a little bit bent. They got bent out of shape. They're like, you can't, you talked about this. What does that have to do with, whatever, man. Whatever. Come on. You know how we do here. It's my channel. I'll do what I want to. Because that's just the way I am. Remember. That's right, because views equals money. That's all I care about. Money. Vicky Van Gogh. What up, Vic? Yeah, so since I got shite to do, mañana on Thursday, I will not be here. On account of because got some family shit to do, take care of, and I might get back in time, but I don't think so. And even if I do, I don't want to be rushing around and doing shit. So yeah. Wearing the same shirt. Oh man. Are you wearing a... Yeah. I can't get it in the frame. Quartzite shirt. I figure it will be apropos since all the sand fleas are in quartzite. All right. Well, since we're on the topic and on the subject, I'm not wearing a shirt. Kathleen, coming in hot. The good old Nomads. That's right. Let's talk about them. I just did a video about Paul Barger selling the bread truck and getting some land. And too cold for that. Boondocking with Boomer. What up, Lance? I am good. How are you? How's your travels here in the state, my friend? How are you having? Are you having a good time? How's it hanging? How's it hanging? But so yeah, I did that little thing. It was just a thing, and I mentioned a whole bunch of other people that got land and did this and that and the other thing. And I wasn't trying to imply that I was calling them sellouts or anything. But I guess a lot of people took it that way. So, what are you gonna do? Whatever. I'm not gonna cry over that either. Whatever. However you take it, that's how you take it. I'm not gonna try to convince anybody of anything because we all know that's like fucking pissing into the wind. It gets you nowhere. But yeah, I personally, even if they don't, whoever, I'm not talking about Paul now, whoever, of the Nomads, the Wheeled Wonders, the Sand Fleas, the Desert Rats, whatever you want to call them, if they go buy land, one, I think it's a good idea because, you know, if shit gets weird or money gets tight or for whatever reason you need some place to go and you just don't have any, you don't feel like being in the BLM because they're shutting it down. There's no Walmarts to stay in for free and whatever else. You got your little hunk of dirt. You can go and nobody can say you can't park there because it's yours, right? So yeah, I think it's a good idea. What's up, Ron? Just stopped by to say, hey, meeting daughter for dinner. Cool, man. Man, City Adventures. What's up, man? TMI for cat. Cape Canaveral. Very cool. You're in a nice spot. It's a good spot down there. In your jammies. Mayhem's not wearing pants. Home base, logical thing to do. I agree. I think it's a good thing. But again, other people thought I was bitching and complaining and trying to call them out and saying that they were sellouts. That wasn't it. I was just asking a question. It's content, people. Anything for views. I need to make content. I got to talk about something, right? How am I going to get money? How am I going to get YouTube rich if I don't make any fucking videos? So I'm just talking about shit, right? Come on. So I asked a question. Gave you my opinion. Nobody likes my opinion anyway, but you still come here to listen just so you can bitch about my opinion and how I don't know anything. So suck it. Head to the Keys. Oh yeah, there you go. You'll be spending some money down there. It is nice, but it is expensive. Boondocking it all the way. Yeah, the Keys are nice. Do you ever wear pants? That's right. Christmas beverage cash. Daryl's wearing a Speedo. But yeah, I think it's a good idea. Whether you're gonna, settle down and do whatever, like Paul, he's not settling, he's still gonna travel, but they're settling down, making a homestead, planting shit and doing this and that. I think it's a smart idea. I think it's a good idea. Just like I talked about Aja and them. They all bought land, Nomad Ranch. I mean, they bought land up there, right? Aja and them, they still travel. They just don't travel as much, and they don't travel as far. When you got your hunk of dirt and you're doing whatever, right? You got Mikey. He don't travel at all anymore. He bought his dirt or got his dirt or whatever about his dirt. He parked his RV. He doesn't move that bitch. He cried and bitched and whined. Got a little cheap ass piece of shit car. That's what he drives back and forth with. He doesn't move his RV. Whatever. I think having a little hunk of dirt is a smart idea. Caravan Carolyn, she got her park model in her little park there. And she, I don't want to say didn't travel, but she didn't travel like she did, right? I'm not thinking it's dumb. I thought it was a smart idea. She bought a little hunk of dirt because you get the park model, but you still got that little lot rent. And that shit's going up and up and up every year. They raise that shit. So instead of doing that, boom, bingo, bango, boingo, go buy some dirt. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. That's right. There you go. You have to have some place to put the bodies, right? Fucking right, man. Yeah, it always is a smart thing. That's right. Oops. Sorry about that. My folks had a park model in Florida for years and did the snowbird thing for half the year. Yeah. Um, my wife's mother, my mummy-in-law, she got a little park model down in Florida. She lives up here in PA. She lives out in the sticks. But yeah, she got the little park model. She just got it. Just got it. So she has a place to run down to when she wants to in Florida. But yeah, running around and hey, look. Yeah, I fucking the cheap easy life and free cheap and easy. Yeah, and I talk shit about it, but yeah. And it doesn't matter who you are, especially now. This isn't so much for the RVers, but for the van dwellers and stuff. I don't care who you are. Once you get to a certain age and you're living in a van, that shit might be fun climbing around, crawling around, climbing up over the seats and running around your knees and bending over, even if you get whatever the fuck when you're 20, 30, 40. But yeah, once you start getting 50, 55, 60 and over, yeah, I'm going to tell you what. You may not want to think that it's fucking not, it's not going to be it's going to be a big deal when your fucking knees and your back and all your other fucking things just start to, yeah, it's going to take a toll. And that van ain't going to be real nice to you when you're old. Trust me. Trust me. Look at big old long and lean Blue Van Dan. He was in that blue van for a long time. What he did is he got him a big old bus where he can stand his big lanky ass up in and walk around. There ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Hey, what's up? You finally got to do it, huh? It's not that big of a deal, actually. Just ask some people. I'm not all that. They don't care. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anyway. You don't live in an RV. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Whatever. Cold, damp winters. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess they do say that's nice, mild winters there. But yeah, I guess if they're having a rough one, they're going to have a rough one. Hope that you're short. I like the beach myself. I really do. Cat can still stand up in her minivan. But yeah, the youngins that are running around and they got a lot to look forward to. Let me tell you, especially if they're not the working type. And I'm not talking about everybody because I know there are some that work. They're not all a bunch of bums, but if I like comparing yourself to a sick garbage going to take out, yeah. B, what's up, B? How you doing? Squirrel Bait Parodies. Hey, how you doing? I watched your video. You said last time you were in here, you said I was in it. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Good deal. I thought that was pretty cool. At least said, I'm not that short, Daryl, but close. But yeah, the youngins they got some stuff to look forward to. One is who needs insurance? Yeah, who needs? And I'm talking health insurance. Who needs health insurance? Yeah, you might be young and spry now, but trust me, one day shit's gonna start failing. Because just like that RV or whatever else you live in, when time goes by and parts start to wear, shit wears out. Well, guess what? We're the same fucking way. Once you start getting to the end of your life, things stop working. They don't work so well. you need to go get your little, your preventive maintenance done. And without health insurance, it's going to cost you out the ass. Health insurance is going to cost you out the ass. So if you're just running around and, you're a young, able-bodied person living the free, cheap, and easy life, yeah, and you're not doing anything but making YouTube videos, and that's your jobby poo, and you think you're going to skate through life, yeah, wait till you get to that certain age when you go and you got nothing because you put in nothing, you paid nothing, you got nothing. You start to get fucking health issues and you got nothing. Yeah, just wait. Like, hey, when I was young, I knew I thought I had the world by its balls too. I didn't know dick. And that's what these folks are. They're running around. Hey, I got the world by the balls. Yeah, well, guess what? And they're going to swing around. They're going to grab you by the nuts and you're going to be screaming. Yeah, we all should have got that extended warranty, right? For sure. I can say some Canadian drugs. That's right. That's why I warn people approaching retirement and the health insurances. Yeah. I want you to know that Eric sent his Patreon army to take down my Reddit page tonight. Oh, really? Yeah, that's the way he does. That's the way he does. I'm going to get here to Tater on him in a minute here. For sure. Once I'm done ranting about talking about the Nomads getting land yeah, so I wasn't saying that they're sellouts, but hey, again, if that's what you think I meant, well then that's what I meant. I don't give a fuck. But I think it's a good idea. And then we have some of the folks that decided to follow the Bob, follow his advice, and and sell everything, quit your job, and go live in the desert. And so they did. Some people did. They sold their house and they bought an RV. And now they go, well, for whatever reason, they got to get back into the housing market. The housing market isn't the same now, is it? And that's the whole big thing. I've been saying this for a long time. Don't sell your fucking house. You have an asset that appreciates and gains value over time. Oh, houses need fixed too, BlindViews. It's not just vehicles. Houses need fixed too. Yes, they do. They sure as fuck do. But they appreciate. That little tin can on wheels that you live in now, it's not. It depreciates. It goes down in value. So you sell an asset that appreciates to live in a tin can on wheels that's going to need fixed too, just like your fucking house does. But as it's going down in price and value, and you're putting more money, and it's getting less and less and less valuable. And then you go, oh man, what am I going to do now? Let's go buy a house again. We should have never sold our house. We should have kept it. We could have rented it out and drove around and did whatever. But we need that home base. So let's go buy a house now. So yeah, however, 5, 10, 15 years ago or whatever it was, when you sold your house, that was, that you paid, I don't know, we'll just throw numbers up. We'll just pull numbers out of there. You paid $100,000 for, and now it's worth, I don't know, 180, we'll just say. Well, it's just numbers. And now you want to go back into the housing market. Well, guess what? Your house that you paid $100,000 for, and now it's $180,000. Now it's fucking $250,000, $300,000 for the same thing in the same neighborhood. So what do? You either got to pay more, or you got to be like me and live in a shitty neighborhood in a shitty old house. That's a lot less than what you were used to. And then you cry and whine, see, sticks and bricks is so expensive. Your fault. You did it. It was your choice because you sold everything to go live in something that depreciates. I've been saying that. But then again, I don't live in an RV, so I don't know what I'm talking about. So don't listen to me because I'm just an old blind guy sitting in the studio trashing the Nomads. Because that's what I do. Because... And again, they were just numbers just to throw out just so I could do easy math in my head. But house 3 years ago is up $300K. There's no way I could have bought it now. Right? Well, these people who bought into all this need reprogramming to inch their way back into society. It's, what up, boo? It's not Thursday yet. It's only Wednesday. But yeah, I have shit I got to do, some family stuff I got to do on Thursday, so I won't be here. So I figured I'd come in here and piss some people off on a Wednesday instead. My 1976 AMC Pacer converted into an RV is worth more now. A Pacer. Wow. I got you. The fishbowl on wheels, the AMC Pacer. I remember them things. It can be Thirsty Wednesday. I just thought Wicked Wednesday sounded better. Is that in your contract for Thirsty Thursday? Yes. Cheers. That's me. Dumping sugar in somebody's gas tank. But yeah, I think it's a smart idea to have some kind of home base, whether you kept your house, which I think everybody should have, but if you didn't, oh well, that's on you. It's your decision. But yeah, my first car was a Hornet. I call it the Sting. But yeah, to buy some dirt somewhere or something, even if you're still traveling around, it's always a good idea to have some place to retreat to instead of being out there on the street going, fuck, for whatever reason. I don't know. Campgrounds are, say all the little mom and pop ones are taken over by big corporations and the price goes up fucking 200%. And now all of a sudden it's cheaper to stay in a hotel than it is to fucking stay in a fucking little concrete slab for $120 a night or some stupid, ridiculous price or whatever. Or, you know, like I said, you can't stay in Walmarts anymore, or all the little sand fleas ruined all the BLM and then they closed it all down. Or the government said, fuck you, we're building hotels and casinos and there is no more BLM land. And now you're all stuck and you have your little hunk of dirt to go to. And if you don't, what are you going to do? I don't know. Who knows? But again, don't listen to me. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know what RV life is like. Because you know why I don't know what it's like? Because it's too expensive for me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't afford it. That's why I don't do it. Glass marble in a gas tank is better. It gets sucked in the gas intake. Yeah, that's true. Fancy corporate CEOs often have rules for regulation. Yes. See, that's the thing. I talk about stuff that I hear other nomads talk about too. You know, some of them are out there. Your peers, part of your one big happy family, one big happy community. We got each other's backs. You're all one big crew, right? That's what you brag about. So if they're out there talking that stuff, you know, there's people out there that say, hey, this is getting rough. This is getting tough. This isn't fun anymore. There's too many people out here. I used to come to this place. Now it's closed. I used to come to this place. I can still come here, but now there's 15 other fucking people here and it's all trashed. I used to do this, but I made YouTube videos and I pinned every place and I told everybody where to go and they all went there and fucked it all up and now I can't go there anymore. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know. How do you know what's going on? Rah, 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 rah. Well, you're one big happy family. All your fucking community pals, they're out there saying it. So you can yell at them for lying. Remember, you're all one big happy family. Remember? Rob Q. Venice Beach. Yeah, isn't that a lovely place now? Hey, look who's here. Oops. Boom, it jumped. Bunny! How you doing, Bunny? Yeah, Bunny in the house. Room my spot in Wyoming. Okay, band. It's happening in a lot of places. A lot of people are saying. Some folks are saying that, campgrounds they're seeing little ones that they used to go to. They go back and some company bought them. They raised the price. They didn't do anything. They didn't make them bigger or better. They didn't add anything. They might have cleaned the pool, but that's about it, and raised the price. That's just what people say. So I listen and I talk about stuff. Please don't talk about snowbirds. It's a season in Florida. I cannot wait until the end of March until they leave. Linda, Lady Redskins. Yeah, I bet you love it down there, don't you? When they all get down there. It's always a accomplishment when I actually catch a live. Yay. Yeah, I'm not yelling too much this time. Yeah, I have some family stuff to do there, Bunny, on Thursday, so I can't do my Thirsty Thursday. So I figure I'd get on here and ruffle some feathers and piss people off on a Wednesday instead. Oh, Steve, yeah, he did. He went on a Mickey cruise. He went on a Mickey Mouse cruise, and he got a little seasick. I won't say what I've been saying about the actual critters. Never go to RV park pool. Oh man, it's the law. If you're over 65, you must go to Florida in the winter and wedge yourself in somewhere. It's true. It's true. It is the law. You you get you get a thing in the mail that says, "Hey, it's time for you to find a spot in Florida somewhere." It's the law. You have to go. Just everybody off on hump day. I like it. That's right. You like that? It's fun to say too. Linda, Lady Redskins. If you're doing piss people off, you're boring them. Yeah, it's always something. Eric tripped a lot on his Sailor Boy cruise. Poor Eric. Better send him money, cat ladies. Yeah, I wasn't going to watch it, but I had to watch because people were sending me smoke more weed. People were sending me stuff early. I was going to talk about it, but I was like, I'll let him slide this time for a little bit. Florida's not my favorite state any time of the year. I enjoy Florida, actually. Who was the guy Eric was sharing his cruise room with? Guys, I think there was two of them, wasn't there? I don't know. Was he sharing a room with just one of them, or were they both together? I don't know. I didn't see all of that. I just saw that it was him and two other dudes, and yeah, they had a king bed and the little queen thing. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Hey, Nomad Ranch, what's up? My 10-acre patch of dirt is literally worth 20 times what we paid for it. And 2 years ago was nothing built, and soon will be worth 6 figures. I will laugh all the way to the bank. There you go. There you go. See, that's it. Nothing wrong with that, man. Again, it's always nice to have a place to run to for whatever reason, whatever. whether shit just gets weird for a while, or you just get tired of driving and traveling and doing and seeing. You just want to go relax without having to worry about somebody telling you that you got to move or this or that other thing. Whatever, you know. Eric with 2 other guys, new TV show. Eric's 2.5 men on a Disney cruise. Oh my. But yeah, I saw the thing, but people were sent me some stuff a couple days ago saying he was on a cruise, a Disney cruise, and then when I see the video pop up, I was like, and I passed over it a couple times, and then I clicked on it and I watched it, and saw he was running around, and then couldn't finish dinner and had to go because he got sick. Got a little seasick. Was eating Dramamine, had his little fucking wrist thingy on. But hey, what you gonna do? My question is, why would you go on a cruise if you get seasick? Guess it was his first cruise. Maybe he didn't know he got seasick. I don't know. That would be something I would figure out before I spent all that money. Yeah, I mean the cruise ship looked nice. I will say that, but I will also say that all that Disney shit going on constantly, that would annoy the fuck out of me after a while. I'd be like, okay, get me off this boat. Eric's been deleting comments nonstop since he posted that video. Well, yeah, that's what he does. Like asking someone who gets seasick, why would you join the Navy? Nez, I saw you get low. I thought it was Thursday. I had a senior moment. Yeah, I tricked y'all. I fooled you. I fooled all y'all. My cousin took her 5-year-old granddaughter on a Disney cruise. She said it was really fun. Like I said, the ship looked awesome, but yeah, all that tree lighting shit with the Disney characters jumping around, and Disney movies and this and that and all Disney. I'd be fucking Disneyed out by the end of the first day, I think. But then again, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm not on the cruise. So I'm just sitting here just talking bullshit. I have no fucking idea what a Disney cruise is like because I wasn't on one, but I'm just talking garbage. It's my opinion. It's my view. It's my blind views. That's the way I fucking see it. You don't have to agree with me, but hey, I'm going to talk shit anyway because anything for views. Views is money and I need money and that's what I'm here for. Disney should be using docs and porn. Yeah, that's where he left from, actually. He said he was there. Port Canaveral, along with the rest of the floating cities. Yeah, they are monsters down there. When we were down there that one year, we went by there and looked at the ships. They are fucking ginormous. Considered one of the monsters of rocks cruises. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I would how I would fare on a ship. I do get seasick. When we were on the fishing trips, I went on a couple, and I did get sick. But it's really when you're out there on those small boats and just flipping around. I don't know how I would fare on a larger boat. I guess it depends on how much they rock and everything. Like as someone who is terrified of rain and cries about it constantly while he's on a boat on water. Yeah, that's a good point too. Petri dish, yeah. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Even if I was taking, like, say, my grandkids or something, I don't think I could handle it. Like I said, it's just a little too much for me. I wonder if he still believes in Santa. Yeah, the Disney stuff. Even when I was watching him, yeah, I didn't watch any of the Disney. The Disney shit was just, yeah, that was way too much for me. Yeah, the deep sea fishing, it's fun. I mean, it's kind of weird because when I was back there fishing, you know, and your mind's not on it, and you're fishing. I wasn't sick, but as soon as everything stopped and I sat down and we just did nothing, that's when I got sick and I had to go in. And as long as I laid down, as long as I was prone, I was fine. But as soon as I sat up, yeah, it was like, oh, I didn't throw up though. I just felt nauseous as shit. So I laid down. As long as I was laying down, I was good. I don't know. I don't know. Again, I get the whole thing. Hey, Cindy, of being into Disney stuff, but yeah, it's not for me. And anything like that that's overload like that would just, I don't know. I get tired of shit too quick. Never been on a cruise for two reasons. Married to a career Navy man. When he came home, no cruise for his leave and no way too many people. I love being away from people on vacation. Yeah. All right, Kathleen. Hey, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I don't see other groups of single men together on the ship. I don't know. I don't know. Never been seasick and even worked on a casino boat as a cashier. Oh, really? Yeah, I wish I didn't. I mean, I spent lots of time on the river right out here. I enjoyed the hell of it. I had fun. But yeah, it wasn't until I got on the old fishing vessel and we left port and cruised. See, that was another thing. We left wee hours of the morning, and it was like I think it was like an hour or 2 hour fucking ride to where we were going fishing, something like that. So I just kind of got in the recliner and laid back and just slept. Woke up and look out the porthole and see the sun popping up over the horizon and shit. And yeah, so I was fine until I sat up and then got up and we were just sitting there, just woof, woof. I was like, oh yeah, this isn't fun. At least to see you can throw them over the side. Divorcee meat market, yeah. Well, we know he's MGTOW, so he doesn't need women. Men going their own way. We don't need them ladies. Favorite part of Eric's video was he was so excited to find a small adults only section. Oh, the shit. Scroll at the bottom of the screen. Looks out of focus. It shouldn't be. I don't know. Hey, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? How you been? I remember one time 12-foot Willie. And only cashier, not sick. Boat had 600 people on it. Fun, definitely not. What may have say? I would like cruise from Seattle to Alaska. Points unknown. Yeah. I think the last cruise I ever took was from New York to Staten Island. Does that count? There you go. You took the Staten Island ferry. I've done that a couple times too, actually. And you got the kids' chicken fingers. Yeah, all the food you get on there, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Jeff was in the Navy for 20 years, and the poor guy used to get seasick in rough seas. Yeah, that's gotta suck. That's really gotta suck. I do like being out there too. That's the bad part. I love going out fishing. I love being out. Like I said, I go out in the river. I haven't been in a while, but yeah, when I was, man, I loved it out there. I never got sick out in the river. It's not, and they say the big ships don't roll and everything like little guys do, but yeah, I don't know. I've never been on a cruise ship, so, or any kind of big ship. King size bed, and he slept on the cat. Yeah, I guess whoever he was in there with was, yeah, going their own ocean way. Worrying about traveling in case someone trashes the place, can't win. Well, that's the thing. When you leave, you do got to worry, I guess. But there's usually always somebody around in there. The Nelson shop for portly boys. Oh, Nelson from the Simpsons. I was wondering what you were talking about. In the kids' corner, yeah. Living in South Carolina, I used to take the ferry from North Carolina to Cook, Cape Hatteras. Wonderful trip. Oh yeah, we did the they call it a little cruise, but we went on this thing from Annapolis, Maryland to St. Michael's. Not a long trip. It was, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes or so. But it's a nice little thing. You get on the boat and they take you out there. Actually, it was the day we went, it was the sailboat regatta. So that was pretty cool because you got to go by and there was all these fucking sailboats. I mean, there was a shitload of them and they all started out to one end and they were all racing. And it was pretty cool. It was neat to see all the sailboats out there. But yeah, I didn't get sick on that at all either. That was a fun little thing. You go, they dump you off and you go run around St. Michael, which I've been there a bunch of times, but I love it there. And they dump you off and you go run around and you go back at a certain time and you get back on, they take you back and dump you back off and you get in your car and go. But yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Gonna make me go watch, and I've been tater free for years. The one right there. I've seen Delia's catch, brother. Well, I guess the yachts and stuff. I know those big super yachts, those big things, they have stabilizers and all that shit, so they don't fucking go unless something breaks and they start rocking and shucking and jiving and having a good old time. But yeah, was wondering why would he go on a cruise with two other guys? Threesome? I don't know. I was wondering the arrangements too. Like I said, I don't know. Somebody said, I don't know if he was sharing the stateroom with one of the guys or if the two guys were together and they shared the king bed and he had his little pull out couch bed that they made up for him while he was at dinner. I don't know. I don't know what the arrangements were. I didn't pay too much attention. But on a Navy ship, they used to do that years ago, would take families out on the Chesapeake. So much fun. Ships that your spouse was on and done that many times. Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, I liked even leaving Annapolis to go by everything and go by the academy and all that shit and seeing everything from the water side. It's nice. I enjoyed it. It's a nice, very very enjoyable little cruise. Did the Los Angeles to Hawaii cruise. Oh yeah. Someone rented the motorboats instead of the rowboats. Yeah, right. I hope he was wearing life preserver. Yes, good catch. Good catch. I remember that now you said that. Good catch, Mike. Yes, there were 3 mints on the bed. You are correct. So I think all 3 of them are in that same stateroom. There's good catch. Yes, I did see that, and I forgot it until you said that. You are correct. Good call. Good call. You're afraid to know. I think the 2 dudes were together, and I think they stayed in the King. And I think little Tater got his, hey, Carrie Joe. What do you know, Carrie Joe? Yeah, I think little Tater got the pull out. And the fellers got the big King. That's my guess. But yes, the 3 mints. You are correct. Because I remember that when he went in and saw that. Now you said they made the little towel animal and put on the bed. Yes, the mints were right there next to you. You are correct. Hey, there she is. Hello, hello, hello. How are you there, my dear? Yes, I am doing a Wednesday because Thursday I have some family obligations I must take care of. So I will not be here on Thursday. 3 minutes on the bed, coach or something. That's right. And then if it's 2 mints and 1 open mint split in half, that means. Oh, yeah. That's it. Why I'll never go on a cruise again. Come on, Mickey got to cheer you up, right? Woohoo! They were back. Somebody was he talked about there was a big outdoor fucking thing, looked like a habit trail for cats. Had a big square screened in little thing with little tubes that went to another one and then over to another one. So it looked like a cat habit trail at some RV park. It said he said who was watching the cats. And there's a couple RVs parked around and then the kitty habit trail. I forget who he said. Eric said in a comment on his YouTube, he was happy to let them come with him. How noble of him to let 2 guys come with you and then have the luxury king bed. Yeah, I'm sure that he let them. Yeah. I don't buy that for a minute. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I got some shit to do on Thursday. I won't be around, so I figured I'd piss people off on Wednesday instead. But yeah, I'm sure them guys paid for the majority of that little stateroom. Steve's mom. Yes, there you go. Yes, that's right. He did say, but didn't he say somebody? Didn't he mention someone's some RVer's name? It sounded familiar when he said it, but it escapes me now. For a new landowner, I'm surprised he went on a luxury cruise and not saved his money. Yeah, well, it's not just any old cruise. It's a Disney cruise. He had his Nightmare Before Christmas Mickey hat on. I don't know how they get all that. Well, I guess because Disney bought every fucking thing now. But yeah, it was a little bit over the top for me. Because back when I did see you on, just was at Taco Dive and had the greatest nachos. Nachos. That's who it was. Thank you. We're waiting my things. Yes. That is who it was. You are correct. See? You're bringing it all back. The old guy's brain is working. Tire brake issues. Yeah, exactly right. He must have gotten real seasick on the cruise. Said he couldn't sit down for a week after the 3-man cruise. Christmas Disney. I can't imagine the price. 2 roommates, I'm sure. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Buffoons. You've been having a day, huh? It's been a day, eh? But yeah. Hey, again, when you got that, I guess you can get different packages. I guess he said that drinks and some food was included. I don't know what, he was getting ice cream, of course. But yeah, all kinds of shit. Not the liquor and alcohol, though. Hey, what's up, doodah? Screw Dramatic Fanatic. Heck, I'm more into watching car channels than Wheeled Wonders. Yeah, I've been watching all kinds of crazy shit lately. First thing Tater did was rebuild the room. Now that's funny. Let me rip this desk out. Let me put a bigger TV over here. Let me move this. Let me chop out this wall. Yeah. Like as the captain when he was pulling out, like I said right now, I have to get back to the bridge. I've seen Eric's latest video. Had more important things to attend to. Yeah, I wasn't going to watch it. I finally broke down and clicked on the bitch. I don't know. It's hard to say. I thought it was funny when he was running around trying to turn the lights on, and they found out that somebody had to have a key in the had to have their door key in the little thing. It made all the lights come on. Bunk beds for 3. He's definitely gonna go watch it, huh? Oh man, what a fucking trip. I do want to talk about one more thing now. This is a serious one. We can get back to the jovial shit here in a minute, but I want to talk about this Section 230 stuff that's going on. Google's flipping out about it because things are going to get interesting here soon, I do believe. But anyway, the Section 230 thing, for anybody who doesn't know, brah. Everything he eats fried chicken fingers, yeah. But it's the thing that all the social media bullshit morons hide behind. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all that. They hide behind this Section 230 that they are a platform and they are not held responsible for anything because they are just a place to house our stuff. So if I come on here and say stuff that's whatever, mean, bad, incites whatever, does anything, YouTube cannot be held responsible because it's not them, it's me, and they're just a platform for me to put my shit out here. So they hide behind that. As they say, I'm sorry to hear that, girl. That sucks. So they hide behind that, which is fine until they pick and choose and say, well, you can't say this, but you can. You can say this all you want. You can't. Whatever it may be. For instance, Hillary can say, she can tweet or go on Facebook and say, oh, the elections was rigged, the election was rigged, the election was rigged. She can say it. And then after the fact, if somebody that wears the little red, white, and blue hat says the election was rigged. That's misinformation. That's false. That's fake news. You can't say that, and we're shutting your channel down, or we're deleting that video, or we're suppressing that video, or whatever. So what they're doing is they're hiding behind this. We're just a platform, but then they're not a platform. You are actually picking and choosing what is going to be published and what is not. So you are no longer just the platform. If you just let everybody put shit up, and you have simple rules that apply across everything, that says you can't have nudity, boom, okay, across the board, nudity, everybody goes, poof, that's one thing. But when you say we're just a platform, and hey, he said this, and yeah, he was wrong. He said something about, I don't know, COVID restrictions or masks or whatever. They said this, and it was with our agenda at the time. And we thought it was good, and we put it up. And here, a year later, we find out it was false. It was fake news. It was lies. And it did whatever. It's not our fault. It's those people's fault, because we're just a platform. We just let them here. But if the people that said, no, you don't have to do this, or this isn't right, or if you do this, this is what's going to happen, because the guy from Pfizer said, no, if you suppress that stuff and didn't let that information get out to people, for people to pick and choose whatever they want to and decide for themselves, now you are not just a platform. You are actually producing and letting the shit go out as you please. So I don't think they should hide, be able to hide. And I'm not talking about just YouTube, all of them. Well, Twitter's getting to be the nanny boo boo. How does it feel platform? After all the fact checkers over there shut everybody down that wasn't agreeing with the Silicon Valley people and the Hollywood starlets. And now, it's all different now. But yeah, still, they shouldn't be allowed to do whatever the fuck they want, produce whatever they want, pick and choose what's going to be trending, pick and choose whatever's at the forefront, pick and choose what they want to suppress, pick and choose what they want to demonetize, and hide behind the 230 shit saying, oh, it's not us, we're just a platform, we don't do it. And some other people were feeling the same way. And so now Google is reaching out to some folks and trying to get them to jump on board and say, hey, tell them that it's a good idea to leave it the way it is. But yeah, I just want to know what you guys think, especially you creators. Any of the creators that are out there, what do you think? Is it, do you think they should be able to just do whatever they want to and still hide behind this section 230? Oh, we're just a platform. We don't have any control. Can't put into words. He was interesting. He was an individual who spoke his perspective. Yeah, well, I have my opinion on him too. And somebody said something about, somebody should do a documentary. You should do a documentary about Camo Dave. Trust me, all you Camo Dave fans, you definitely don't want me to do a documentary on Camo Dave. That is for sure. Rest in the crotch of one of the heavenly angels that allowed him to stay. Yeah, he's couch surfing. A little more south. Or did you say he's looking up at the YouTubers? Are their decisions based on who is complaining to them about a specific comment? I don't know. It doesn't look it on mine anyway. I don't know. Well, I don't know what it looks like on YouTube, but on my screen here, There's couch servers who live a life like that, priceless. I'm still watching my cat. But Jordy say no, they shouldn't be allowed to. I know. They get to hide behind that stuff. I don't think it's right. Musk has admitted some back, some don't want to be back, and then he admonished one who I agree with. He and his arsehole remarks, but at least some so-called celebrities are gone by their own accord. Yeah, a lot of them did leave. Yes, does anyone else concur? Try cleaning your bifocals. Yeah, if it's out of focus, I'd like to know. I mean, like I said, for as far as me there, I'll put Linda's back. That was a nice long one. You should be able to see. Yeah, I can see it. Again, I'm not looking at, I don't know what it looks like on YouTube. But yeah. Yours is clear. Not out of focus. Now it's perfect. Do like this. Yeah, the whole Musk thing. I mean, again, everybody, of course, they're all going to cry and whine. Oh, he's destroying Twitter. Why would you spend all that? Well, those. See you next Tuesdays on The View. All those cackling bitches. Oh, he spent all that money to buy Twitter just to destroy it. He could have helped children, or he could have did this, or he could have did this. Well, all you bitches together, why don't you throw your money together and help them? You fucking cackling old whores. Oh, they make me sick. The shit that they say. And they're allowed on the air. They drive me insane. I always thought it was crazy on Twitter porn. It's okay, but how dare you have an opinion? Yeah, right? Oh, I know they make me sick. They, the shit that they said about this Balenciaga bullshit was ridiculous too. Oh my God. To cover for those maps, minor attracted people. Yeah. Blair White did a nice little deep dive on that. It wasn't just a little ad that they put up. It goes way, way deeper than that. And it was very, very interesting. But yeah, the cackling hens on fucking The View. Oh, this is just gonna make the right wing things about transgender people in schools more. What are you talking about? What the fuck does that have to do with the maps? I don't know, man. Yeah, well, you're not allowed to say that word on here anymore because because those people, the one on the left there, those people coddle that word. Yeah, you can't offend even those people. They have to coddle those people as well. So you have to call them MAP. They are minor attracted people. And there's nothing wrong with it, folks. You have to just get over it. You can't call them those anymore. That's against the rules. That'll get you shut down and taken down because you have to fucking cup their little nuts while they're looking at your kids with drool on their lip. So yeah, they're gonna stand behind those folks. But it's disgusting. It's disgusting. But they have to turn everything around and twist it and point it. What the fuck does that have to do with transgender people and kids in school? And no, it doesn't have anything to do. So, but that's Hollywood for you. That's how they do. They make everything about the orange man somehow. And again, I keep saying it. The orange man still runs the country, according to them. Just ask them. Well, what about these? That's not Biden's fault. Well, what about that's not Biden's fault. Well, what about this? That's not Biden's fault. Well, how about the border? That's not Biden's fault. Well, what about the gas? That's not Biden's fault. Trump, 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 Trump. So why did you even bother to go through the election to elect Biden if he doesn't do anything and Trump still does everything? Trump still runs everything, according to them. Anything that's good, bad, indifferent, well, especially the bad stuff, it's all still Trump. Still Trump. Oh, and by the way, the dear press secretary, she didn't say it directly in so many words, but she said that January 6th was old news because if something happened in October was old news. Oh, that's old news. That happened in October. That's old news. That's old news. Well, then January 6th must be really, really, really old news. But you're still worried about that. You still focus on that. You still spend a lot of money on that. Oh, I was in October. That's bad. That's old news. My father's a police officer in Canada. There is 1 out of 10 every home. Ugh. That's disgusting. People who have money do so much for their communities and charities, but anonymously. Yeah, that is a wow, isn't it? But he spent a lot of money on those toupees to look like his hair is getting longer. It's the hair system. Oh my. Pissed me off. They are trying to blame that power outage thing on the entire Republican Party with zero bias for it. As soon as it happened, I said it's only going to be a matter of time until it's the MAGA people did it. Yeah, okay. Whatever. It's yeah. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Of course, because why else? Well, I'll tell you right now. Here's what I think. I think this administration, since they know everything you do. Come on, you can say right now, hey, I think we need a new TV. Bling, 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 bling. Oh, look, my phone's going off. Look, TV advertisements. Yeah. They know everything you're doing. They know who's a little bit crazy. They know who beats their mom. They know who just went and bought a whole bunch of guns. They know who did this. They know who did that. They know everything. And I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm going to say it right now. Yeah, come on, YouTube little bots. You listening? Come and get me. I wouldn't put it past this administration to go up to one of these wackos and say, here, go to this mall. Yeah. Shoot up a whole bunch of people. Because we're ready. We already have the press junket ready. The day it happens, we're going to come out and we're going to say, see, this is why we need to take all your guns away. This is because a 9mm will blow a lung right out of your body. That's Biden's already ready. So go ahead. Go do it. We'll give you lots of money. Don't worry about it. Yeah. There'll be court and things and people will hate you, but don't worry about it. Come on. These other countries, they do it. They fly airplanes in the buildings. They drive trucks in the building. They do all kinds of stuff. Come on. Go ahead. Go to the mall. Go to the school. Go do it. I know they do. I know this administration does it. I know they find the people. They target them and say, here, go do that. Because we need to spread this agenda. We need to get people just frightened to death. All you got to do is just take them and drop them off in the middle of Chicago and all these other Democratic run states with the crime running rapid. Take them down here to Philly. Fucking people in Philly, they're hiring armed guards to stand out front of their stores because these fucking lunatics are running loose, doing whatever they want to. seen a thing in, I think it was in California. A guy went in and stole some shit out of a Home Depot, but it was under $1,000, so it's okay. He's not going to get prosecuted. But an old 85-year-old man was working at Home Depot. They all said he's a great dude. He just wanted to work and he just loved it. Took a step out. This guy, and I'll just say he wasn't of my skin tone. Neither one of them were. But the old guy stepped out, and this guy walked by with his under $1,000 worth of stolen stuff. Pushed the guy. Guy fell down, bumped his head on the fucking steel thing, died. And the guy just walked on out with his stolen stuff. But it was under $1,000. No big deal. If they find him, I guess they might prosecute him because he killed that old black man. But, wasn't a white guy, wasn't a cop. Really not that important. He was old anyway, and it wasn't over $1,000, so we'll let him go. And that's the kind of shit that you people vote for. And yes, we voted for Lurch in a hoodie in my state. Let me ask you a question. If you got in trouble and you needed a lawyer, and they stood 3 guys in front of you, one was a Harvard graduate, one was just, I don't know, he went to a good law school. He was real good looking, smart, graduated at the top of his class. And then a guy who just had a fucking stroke wearing a hoodie that went, I like turtles. Which one would you pick? I'm just saying, your ass is on the line. You're either going to get 50 years in jail or you're going to go for free. There's your 3 choices. Pick one. Do you want to give the guy a chance that drools a lot and can't put 3 words together? Give him a shot, right? Would you do that? Your ass is on the line. Come on. Pick one. Roll the dice. Which one are you going to pick? Yeah. Not that one. At least not me. Y'all can, but not me. I'll leave Lurch to someone else. Put your hoodie on. Hello, good night. I like fracking. That's my guy. Go up there and tell him why I should be set free. I like fracking. Yeah. That's what we did. That's who we voted for here in Pennsylvania. That's what we did. And then we fucking, the asshole of Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, that place is just a mess. It is a real, I mean, it's in the news now. It's like a little fucking Baltimore, little Chicago. Yeah. It's always on fire and burning, and people are just getting snatched out of their cars and beat the fuck up and shot and killed. But hey, crime isn't that bad. Let's vote for these same people that want to take your guns away and fucking have this no bail shit and fucking cup the balls of all the criminals and pat them on the head and say, good job. Yeah, our other choice was Dr. Oz. So there you go. That's what we had. Because there was no other qualified applicants. I'm telling you, Paris Hilton's going to be running soon. I mean, come on. Georgia had Herschel Walker. Durr. Oh yeah. There's nobody available, right? Oh well. What are you going to do? Just fucking sit back, grab your vape or your cigarette and your wine or whatever you drink and watch the fucking world burn. There's not a whole lot you can do. Just be locked and loaded so when they come to your door, you can blow their fucking head off and go, hey, I'm a criminal. You gotta love me. Remember, I'm a criminal. I'm good to go. I don't give a fuck if I gotta wear blackface for you guys to love me and let me go out and kill people and steal shit and do whatever the fuck I want to. I don't care, but I'm a criminal. I'm not a good person anymore. So please, pat me on the head. Paris Hilton video was hot. Fucking Dr. Oz is a loser, too. That was our choice. Fucking Dr. Oz or, I like fracking. Good night. Roll them dice. Come on, it's only the Senate. He doesn't have to make too many decisions, does he? With half a brain. It's okay. Or Dr. Oz. This fucking phony. Oh, I'm a surgeon. Well, then be a surgeon, motherfucker. Get off TV, quit selling your snake oil. And what does being a surgeon have to do with politics? Get the fuck out of here. Oprah fucking, who made you, even hates you and won't even vote. She's voting for fucking Lurch with half a brain and can't fucking talk and has drool in his lip. And she's not even from Pennsylvania. That was our fucking choices here. Oh, yeah. Don't you gotta love it? Entire country apparently voted for a guy that thinks Christmas is about Easter Bunny wishing you a happy Halloween. Oh, yeah. We were doomed from the beginning. There you go, Tanya Harding. Tanya, want to run for president. Why the fuck not? Tanya Harding and Paris Hilton. There you go. What better choice is there? There's no more qualified people. Oh, God. So they vote for a guy who had a stroke and can't string together a sentence. I don't know. Well, I didn't vote for either one of them. And I'll honestly tell you that. I did not vote for either one of them. There's no way. I wasn't fucking voting for either one of those clowns. I'll let the state burn instead. There's no way. You weren't putting that shit on me. If either one of them won, you weren't going, well, you voted for it. No, I didn't. You ain't putting that on me. They're both fucking worthless. Videos and pics on the internet live forever. Ain't that the truth? That's funny. Where am I at here? What Lowell say? I think DeSantis will run in 28 when there's no incumbent running. He's a smart man. Who would run against two? Yeah. I don't, man, this shit's crazy. Y'all know in PA and all states, his wife is in office. Yeah. That's what I said. They're just going to prop him up because he was he was lieutenant governor. So who are you going to vote for? Lieutenant governor or some housewife? I'm sure she's going to be running the show, making all the calls behind the scenes. Pulling the strings, making his mouth move. Make sure his hoodie's looking good. Oh, let's see. Where am I at? Wisconsin re-voted for governor that made our funerals, weddings, and Sunday services drive-through only. I guess. New York's the one that really shocked me too. Even more than ours. Because all in all, I mean, there's no... This is a Democratic state. Our governor's a Democrat, and yeah, most of the shit that goes on here is Democratic, but it's not a bad state. That's why I say don't vote for your party. Vote for fucking what the people. Go find out what they actually stand for and what they're doing. And that doesn't mean just listen to the fucking rhetoric that they spew about each other, the hate fucking commercials about each other. Go fucking find out what they're doing and go for the people that are with you. So in other words, again, I'm saying this is a Democratic state. It was, it has been, But I got a carry permit. We have a castle doctor. You don't have to run. If somebody's breaking in your house, you don't have to run out the back door and scream and go, take all my shit. Or if you're getting punched in the face and kicked and somebody holding a gun to your head, you don't have to try to get away first. No. So it's not just that D or that R. It's what they do, what they're after. It's just like when the whole Roe versus Wade thing went down. They're like, what are you worried about? We're still going to do it here. It's fine. And you can read your Bible. You can go to church. You can get married if you're gay. You can carry your gun. You can buy your gun. You don't have to jump through hoops and pay $1 bazillion. You don't have to fucking go all crazy and everything. And it's normal. It's not a bad. It wasn't bad. It's not. It's a pretty decent place. Whether it was hey, there's Izzy. There's my little ice queen. Glenda's live. It's her birthday today. We want to pop by and tell her happy birthday. Bruh. Oh, excuse me. Goodness, I don't know where that one came from. But I gotta get some stuff done. I always enjoy the political rant, but life calls later. All right, Dullard. Thanks for hanging. But yeah, so, just because we are a Democratic state, and again, we've been for a while, not a big deal. It's all about how they deal with stuff. I went to let's think a while back. I don't even know how many years it's been now. Maybe Blair can help me remember when Randy passed. But right before he did, a friend of ours had cancer and was dying, and he was illegally medicating himself, so to speak, because medical marijuana was not legal at the time. So he had a little rally at the Capitol. 4 years. So there you go. So about 4 years ago, I went down to support him. Went to the rally at the Capitol about medical marijuana. Had a little thing. The governor did show up. Was real cool about it. And not too long after that, he actually got on it and passed it. Now you can get your little medical card and you can go to the dispensary as long as you have your card, and you can get we don't have recreational, which I don't do it anyway, so it really doesn't affect me. But for the medical marijuana people, again, listening to the folks that were like our friend Randy, he didn't want to go get all buzzed and fucking watch Beavis and Butthead and eat nachos. No, he wanted to get his appetite so he could actually eat and keep food in, so he could relax enough to get some sleep, because without it, he didn't eat. He was wasting away to nothing. He wasn't getting any sleep. He was in pain, and it helped him. It didn't make him live. It just gave him a better quality of life while he was. And there was people with children, small children, that they were having seizures, sometimes multiple a day, and with their illegal medicating their children, their kids were having a seizure like maybe once a month, and it was a mild one. So yeah, it was just one of those things. So I went to support, and it happened. And it wasn't crazy. It wasn't over the top. It wasn't like, it was a rash decision or a rusty job. I mean, again, for everybody with D's in front of their names that were making all these decisions, I didn't have a problem. It was still a pretty decent state. It still is. It's just basically fucking Philly. It's a shithole. They're letting shit run amok. That guy down there is a fucking knucklehead. The mayor down there, he's just, oh man, he's a worthless piece of shit. That's like at the same time, it was Fetterman and Oz for Senate. there was two guys. Oh man, what the fuck was their names? I forget their names now. The Republican dude. He was like, we're talking far, far, far right dude. I mean, he was anti everything. I mean, he was like, he was against gay marriage. He was against fucking abortion. He was against, he was against everything. I mean, everything. He was like, no, 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 no. And yeah, he was like way out there. I was like, dude, you're even too much for me. Yeah, he was like crazy, man. And, but yeah. Oh, God. Create a cult like I did. Oh, shit. I just happened to look up at that and see that. I've seen the word cult and I had to read it. Oh, man. But, but yeah, that dude was, he was like, whew, he was way out there. Shapiro, that was the other guy. The Democrat was Shapiro. He was the district attorney. No. Yeah. Attorney General? State's attorney? Oh, was he? Something like that. But yeah, he's the one who won governor. So we will see what happens when he gets in there and gets fucking around with shit. Because he's kind of, he's not real far left, but he's a lefty. So I don't know. I hope all the gun laws stay the same. Because if not, there's going to be fucking hell. Because there's a lot of fucking rednecks. There's a lot of wide open spaces. You hear about Pittsburgh and Philly and, you know, some other places, and, you know, Allentown and places like that in Pennsylvania. But you don't hear about all the wide open spaces and all the woodlands and all the farmlands that are here. Yeah, you start fucking around too much with the good old boys' guns, there is going to be problems. It ain't going to be like Illinois or Maryland or anything. No, they won't put up that shit. Or New York, like that bitch up in New York, oh, Kathleen. Yeah, they won't be putting up with that shit. Them good old boys will go ballistic around here. What up there, girly girl? Polly girl? Where am I at? Hey, Scooter. How long have I been on here? Way too long. Hour and a half. There I go, yabbering again. I heard Lola put up a map. Just got caught up on Paul's video. That VW Honda Swamp Buggy. Yeah. Yeah, he's really into the he's into those them little bugs, and yeah, he's into VW buses too. He gets some of them and does some really nice work on them. But yeah, that little Baja Buggy, it is nice, isn't it? I like that thing too. That's pretty fucking sweet. I think I heard a guitar calling your name. Where am I at? Canvas is great for pain, especially good for nausea. Yeah, like I said, that's what my friend did. Hey, here's Fish Stick. What's up? Yeah, my friend, like I said, you know, it wasn't like, knew it wasn't some miracle cure. We talked about Tater's tugboat trip for a while. But yeah, it's he knew it wasn't some miracle cure all, but it was just to make his life a little bit easier while he was, you know, going through it. Wind's blowing hard, better get some dinner on before another damn tree falls over and the power goes out. See you next week. All right, see ya. Take it easy. Yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry my damn self, but yeah. So, that's my advice for anybody voting for anything. Take the time to find out what the fuck is going on in your area. And the local stuff, it matters. It matters a lot. Especially when you're talking about your representatives and your senators and all that shit. because, even if the press says, we're going to do this, it's still got to go through the House and then the Senate and all that shit. Bruh. And your governors and all that. Because when you got this shit, which I still don't understand why they did it, except as a ploy, but overturning the Roe versus Wade and just turn it over to the states. Well, now it's in the hands of your state. So just find out, whatever it be, whatever your views are, whatever goes along with your thinking, your agenda, your thoughts, your morals, your whatever you want to call it, and do some research on the people, not the party, the people, because you just never know. And again, our state was a perfect example. Oh my God. When it comes for the governor thing, that fucking, I can't remember his name. It began with an M, but if it was him or Shapiro, there's no way that other guy, that Republican dude, wow, no way. He was way radical right. I mean, way, way, way. I don't think he could get any more right without falling off the fucking planet. Mastriano, yeah, it was Mastriano, whatever, fuck, yeah. That guy, man, woo, what a winner he was. What a winner he was, for sure. Yeah, he was a real fucking, he's a nutcase. But, yeah. That's not exactly how it went, but yeah, it's Mastriano, I think was how what his name was. Mastriano. But yeah, that's pretty much what it was. Yeah, he was a fucking lunatic. Shapiro, again, his record as what the fuck was it? Attorney General, State's Attorney, whatever fuck, I forget what he was. I think Mastrite. Oh, I don't remember that's how they pronounced it, but I don't know. But that's the guy. I thought it was Mastriano, to be honest with you, but again, I don't know. But that is the dude. That is the right one. But yeah, fucking what a clown. But again, New York is still the one that blows my mind the most. I really didn't think that those people, after everything that went down, the way she did the gun thing and the way they were during the pandemic was fucking shutting everything down and, I mean, really fucking closing some shit down, and the way they handled the business owners and everything. I thought that shit was really ridiculous. And I didn't think that they would go for that shit, but apparently they like that wacky fucking tyrant. She is a fucking, I mean, man. Georgia? Well, that's obvious. That was the Democrat won that. Herschel Walker lost. Warnick, yeah, that's his name, yeah. I know Walker lost. Warnick won 55 or 56% to 40, whatever the fuck it was. Yeah, I think that's what it was, 55 or 56%. But yeah, that's how that played out. Yeah, I knew Walker wouldn't win anyway. And that's why I said the other week about the Republicans are just laying over and going, yeah, whatever. Whoever. How about this guy? I don't understand it, but hey, who am I to say? It's fun. It's fun. But all you got to remember still, is the one big thing. It doesn't matter what I say here. Whatever you think you heard here, it's not true. Come on, guys. I don't even have a YouTube channel. Ah. I can't wait to see this fucking next clusterfuck. You got that right. Gonna be interesting for the primaries on both sides. Yes. Yes. I agree, Linda. I agree. It's all just ridiculous. It's all fucking nonsense, man. Just not right. There's so many people that ain't right. I don't know. Like I said, I was never like a really big Trump fan. His fucking blowhard bullshit. But again, everybody that said clusterfuck is right. Yeah. New Nomadic, hey. You need to giddy up and get a Rumble channel. Fuck that Rumble bullshit. I'm not going. No. It's bad enough being over here on fucking on this bullshit channel. I don't do Facebook. I don't do fucking TikTok. I don't do Twitter. I don't do none of that bullshit. Rumble ain't paying money. Anything for views. Views is money. I'm only here for the fucking money. If I can't get 15 cents, I'm not doing it. I need money. I'm a greedy motherfucker. I don't care about none of y'all. I don't care about people. I'm just a bad, bad, horrible, mean, horrible person. I'm only on here to bash people, talk shit, and do anything for views because views is money, and I'm only here for money because I'm a greedy motherfucker, and I don't care about none of y'all. All I care about is the money. And if I go to Rumble and I ain't getting money, fuck Rumble. I'm here on YouTube because I get paid. I'm here for money and money only. Don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Ha ha. That's right. I'm a bad, bad man. I'm a mean person. I'm just filled with hate. I'm just a grumpy old hateful fuck. I'm only here to just get money for views. Views is money, and I'll do anything for views. That's right. Ha ha. Love it. That's the reason why I'm on here. People, come on. It's fun when people get all excited and upset because of something you say. Because of something you say on YouTube, people get all riled up. I love it. I sound like the fanatic. Yep, that's right. Anything for money. Yeah, we're fucked. It doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter. But the thing is like I said, all those people, oh my God, if he wins, I'm going to Canada. Oh, it's so horrible. It's so horrible. Oh, look, he got voted. Oh my God, everything's horrible. Yeah, you could drive your car. You could go to the grocery store and buy groceries. He lived a pretty decent life. You actually went to work. You had jobs. Unemployment was way down. Even in the black communities, unemployment was way down. Life was pretty decent. We had to listen to the blowhards and all kinds of dumb bullshit and all the shit that he said. But all in all, life was pretty decent. Things were good. But thank God that Joe Biden got in, because now everything's all better. You can't afford to fucking buy gas. You can't afford food. You can't afford a car. You can't afford fucking a home. You can't afford nothing. Interest rates are climbing. The border's wide open. Millions of people are just running across the border and just taking over. And we're giving all our money to fucking to the Ukraine. We don't want you to have a gun. Citizens don't need guns. You can't fucking defend from your country with a gun. You need F-15s, Biden says. So what are we going to do? We have to go over and we have to arm the citizens of the Ukraine because they're being attacked by Russia. So you got to give up your gun. We don't want you people here in the United States to have guns to defend yourself from all the criminals we're letting running around. But we're going to go over and we're going to take a whole bunch of guns and we're going to give them to the military? No, the citizens. of Ukraine to defend from Russia. But us, you don't need a gun. You need F-15s. What do you need guns for? The fucking dawdling old fucking shit in his diaper, man. It's crazy. And everybody that said, oh, it's so much better now. Well, good. I'm glad you like it this way. I really am. Oh my God, it is ridiculous. It's funny. But hey, again, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It doesn't take much to make people pissy these days on social media. You got that right. It's just like that thing I did about the show Wednesday. It was a fucking good show. It was fucking awesome. It was pretty cool. And you can't be happy. Too many people are enjoying it. People are actually smiling and having fun. They're being entertained. They enjoy something. We can't let that shit happen. We got to find it's racist. It's racist. All the black people in there were bullies and villains. Only white people can be bullies and villains. What do you mean there's black people in? No, it's racist. It's racist. There fucking wasn't nothing racist about that fucking show. It was a good show. But you can't be happy. You can't have fun. You have to, again, just wake up, turn on the social media, and find out what you feel and what you're supposed to think. Don't have a thought for yourself. And for God's sake, don't try to be happy and enjoy anything. Because as soon as you do, you find out you're racist. Eric's making me say this so I don't lose the money I'm squeezing out of him for storage rental. He doesn't have a Facebook. Oh my God. Oh, fuck you. That shit's funny though. I love it. I love it. Yeah, they never went to Canada. They're not going to Canada. I knew they weren't gonna. Well, it's the thing. I know. I wish the real one was like this. It's funny because it's just like the gas prices are just like fucking the TSA after 9/11. You know, 9/11 happened. Now you gotta strip naked. You gotta take off your boots and your shoes and your fucking belt, and it's like you're going to prison. You gotta take off your shoelaces. You can't take a fucking bottle of water because it might be this. All this other bullshit. It's never going to go away. It's never going to go away. It's here now and it's never going to go away. So when gas was fucking $1.89 or $2, yeah, it didn't go up to $4. No, it went up to $6. So when it comes down to $4, you're happy. And that's what it's going to be. It's $4 now. So just get used to it and get over it. That's why it jumped the whole way up to $6. That's why it didn't go 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. No, it went 2, 6. So when it comes down to 4, everybody goes, whew, this is cool. And that's what it's going to be. And remember, when the gas prices went up, it wasn't Biden's fault. He has no control over it. When it came down, fucking President Biden is awesome. You see what he did with those gas prices? He brought them down. So there you go. It's not his fault. He has no control over it. Unless it's good and it's coming down. Then it's all him. It's all him. He has total control over the gas prices. Because he brought them down. Did you see what he did with the gas prices? He brought them from 6 to 4. It's all him. He's responsible for it. Well, how did it get to 6? I don't know. It wasn't Biden's fault. He has no control over gas prices. People fucking kill me with that shit. Kill me with it. The new cameraman Kevin Grace, the presence on my YouTube channel. The new one's funny. I like this one. Mickey Mouse. That's why he got sick. Mickey Mouse's revenge. He saw the video. That's funny. I love it. Now that's a good comment there. Oh, that's right. The guy who fucking, you can't be stealing people's content. YouTube cares. Lawyers care. I got a check mark. Yeah, he went over and stole that guy's video, didn't he? He flipped it around and made it big so his little watermark was gone, and he stole that guy's video and used it right after he tried to strike me out of existence. What a dick bag. What a little fucking tater tot dick bag. So Mickey Mouse made him seasick. Oh, that's fucking funny. I'm a YouTube partner. That's right. See, I'm a partner because Mickey or Dickie. I'm a YouTube partner because, see, YouTube sees the value in me. So they gave me a check mark. You see my check mark? I got a check mark. Here's something else that only I have. You guys probably never even heard of this. I have a copyright tab. What a fucking narcissistic little asshole. Here's something I bet you don't even know about. Only I have this. What a dick bag. That guy, you gotta have big stones, I guess. Fucking kills me though. Oh, yep. Here's something you guys don't even know about. I got a copyright tab because see, YouTube just does it all by itself. Lying little fuck. Oh yeah. Bruh. Ooh. Now it's water. Yeah, that's right. Still content video of killing rats. That's what's collecting rat toys and going on a rat cruise. Real life waste don't count. Almost. Oh, look at that. That wasn't a bad one for water. Nothing with bubbles in it. Oh, man. A few decibels, yeah. Yeah, he probably will be. Oh, all right. I've been on here yakking long enough. I'm getting tired and hungry. Gotta get out of this little room. I gotta get my rest because tomorrow I got a long, long day. A very long day. So, I want to thank everybody that came over and hung out tonight. Remember, don't look for me tomorrow. I mean, you can, but I'm not going to be around. No Thirsty Thursday tomorrow. And, yeah. That's why I get on here to annoy people tonight. I am going to say, I'm very, very disappointed. Very disappointed. Been on here all this time. And
yay!
Didn't get to do it once. I'm only here for money, people. Because you know, I'm just a horrible, horrible man. Filled with hate. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Someone
Wait, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
I'm sorry? What did
You're
you
just
say?
coming off stupid.
Let me vent for a second.
Get him up. Get him up. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate it.
Unabassist is in the house.
That's King damn beats. Yo, yo.
Yo, yo. That's right. Y'all gonna have to find something on your own to do on Thursday.
Hey, shouty, it's your live stream. We gon' party cause it's your live stream. I try not to live too much in the future, you know?
Need I see more?
I got my mind on my YouTube on my mind. Every day I'm buffering.
Every day I'm buffering.
My BlindViews. BlindViews says it's an iced coffee straight from the McDonald's. Who let the trolls out? Who let the trolls out? Ooh.
I know you smelling that hair, girl.
I see you. Trying to catch me vlogging dirty. 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 Vlogging dirty.
What we do here is go back.